the Banshee.
The Banshee. In Ireland and some parts of Scotland, the Banshee or the Banshee is seen as the omen of death and foreboding from certain ancient Irish families with names such as O'Brien, Fitzgerald, O'Neills, O'Grady's and Kavanagh's. It is believed that during the Middle Ages, women were hired as professional mourners to wail at the funeral of important clan members. In return, was paid.
How can you make a fucking video in this fucking house?
But in return, they were paid with alcohol. The church frowned upon this agreement and punished the mourners, and in the eyes of God, forced them to become the Banshee or the Banshee, and walk the earth, warning the families they worked for all eternity, of an impending death among their clan. People in rural Ireland believed that the Banshee takes three distinct forms. The first is that of a beautiful young woman. The second is the form of a stately matron. And the third, and finally, a riddled old hag, reported all over the world. Others believe that this represents the three aspects of the Celtic War of death, named the Ban, the Macha, and the Moor, Racha. The Banshee may also take the form of a raven, a hare, and a weasel, which are all animals associated with the heathen. Apart from the name Banshee, which directly translates as fairy, Ban meaning woman, and she meaning fairy, other interpretations that have been put out there, such as the Banshee, which means a woman, where her screeches are believed to shatter glass. In Scotland, in many regions, the translation has altered, as well as the stories. The main area for these encounters is in the southern parts of Ireland. Many people have claimed to have heard the Banshee, where the Irish families have even left the country in fear, and a curse follows them to where they have settled. Many old Irish people do not fear calling the Banshee. They actually see it as a blessing, and also the belief that if their soul was good, the Banshee will guide them to the next world. Other sightings of the Banshee dressed as a beautiful young woman and combing her hair in the moonlight. She combs her long white hair and wailed to warn of the passing of the someone. But it wasn't always like this. Even during the Middle Ages, the Banshee was seen as a protector of good people, with her wail used to frighten away demons from tormenting good souls. There are regional variations describing different clothing, different hair, and even her age, as well as her ability to shapeshift into other animals. Some folklorists believe that the fear of the Banshee is a relatively recent Christian invention. The general mythology surrounding the Banshee is that she was a woman who was betrayed by her lover and therefore used for seduction of the Banshee's sister, the Liananshee, and would also follow the family line as a harbinger of death for all the men of that line. Certain death is guaranteed, it is believed, with the Banshee trapped in the O'Brien family, to which she is connected, although many believe it is only Irish people that can hear her scream. It has also been written that many who have encountered the Banshee die on the spot, and their hair grows white as the snow from their terrors. Like many other similar stories, the Banshee, or the Banshee, is heavily associated with the festival of Samhain, October 31st, on the Veil of the Dead and the Living. Beware that on the night of the 31st, Halloween, you might encounter the Banshee. Watch out for a beautiful woman combing her hair, or a hag holding a hare. O-E-I. Watch for the Banshee.